Hey guys, I wanted to make a video and show you one of the most important things in all of Borderlands, and that is how to unlock your backpack and increase your ammo count. But first, I want to give a huge shout out to 2K Games. They sent me an early review copy. I've been playing for a couple of weeks and I am absolutely in love with this game. So for Borderlands 3, the way that you expand your backpack and your ammo count is a little different from Borderlands 2. In Borderlands 2, you went to the black market, you used Iridium and spoke to Earl and increased it that way. For Borderlands 3, you can still do some shopping with Earl and use Iridium to buy his items, but he's not selling you backpack space or increased ammo count. Instead, you'll be dealing with Marcus, and you'll have to go to Marcus Munitions shop on Sanctuary. To gain access to Sanctuary, you're gonna have to go through some storyline missions, but it doesn't really take all that long. And once you get to Sanctuary, you're gonna spawn into this room right here. From here, if you wanna go to Marcus, you wanna head towards that Ellie sign and then make a right before you go in there, then go up these stairs and then out this door, you go to the right and Marcus is right there. There's a console that you're going to access, and this is where you're going to be upgrading your backpack and your ammo count, and you're going to need money to be able to do this, not Iridium. I'm going to show you guys a chart on how much it costs to fully upgrade everything, how much your backpack can hold, how much ammo, grenades, and all that good stuff that you can have. First, I want to show you one of these options that you can upgrade, and that's going to be your bank. Now, we're used to having banks, and Borderlands 3 is no different. Here's the slot right here where you upgrade this. Your bank is going to be located back in that room that you spawn into, and there's a doorway that's open right here and a giant bank vault sitting there. So everything is pretty much the same in what you would expect coming from Borderlands 2 over to Borderlands 3, but there is one new feature called Lost Loot. This allows you to keep weapons that you were unable to pick up when you were out running missions, or maybe one fell off the map or you forgot one. This will return the highest ranking loot to you, and right here you can see it's going to be dropping to some legendaries, purples, just all the high rarity. Of course, the capacity of how much this will return to you can be increased, and I'll show you what that maxes out at. So going back to the console where you're actually doing the unlocking and spending, the first one you're going to see here on the left is SMG and then grenades. It'll show you the price of how much it's going to cost to unlock the next option, and yes, this gets very pricey. You can see right here the grenades are $729,000 to buy one more grenade slot. The very first time I purchased a grenade slot, it cost $1,000, so you can see how much it goes up. And here's a chart that I made showing all the weapons, the backpacks, the lost and found, and how much it's going to cost to max them out, what you get when you max them out, and the increments per purchase. And if you guys are familiar with my channel, you know that I love making charts. So I really enjoyed making this one, and it gave me a really good idea of like what I'm looking at. What's it gonna cost? How much am I gonna get in the end? So we'll start with the left. So SMG in purple, every time you purchase, you're going to get 180 extra bullets capacity. You're gonna start out at $1,000, and that's gonna multiply times 3 every time. For the very last purchase, it's gonna cost you $2,187,000, and you'll be able to have a capacity of 1,800 bullets in your SMGs. For grenades, the last purchase is going to give you 11 grenades. Pistol, you'll be able to hold 1,000. Assault rifles, 1,400 bullets. The shotguns will max out at 240. Snipers, 144. And then the next one is the bank, and that is the bank vault I showed you in that room. You'll be able to hold a capacity of 50 weapons like shields and grenades and guns in that bank vault. The rocket launcher maxes out at 36, and then the lost and found, that's the other machine I showed you where it will return high rarity weapons to you. You can have a total of 13 returned to you when you max this out. Then last but not least, the backpack, you can max this out to 40 slots, and every time you purchase an option, it will give you 3 more slots. And if you want to completely, let's say, max out your backpack and you purchased all the slots, all combined, it will be a total of $3,280,000. And to max out everything and have everything purchased, it would be a total of $32,800,000. So hopefully this will give you guys an idea of what you're dealing with and understand how much you're going to be getting and what you're going to need to spend if you want to max it out. But I hope this helped you guys out, and we'll see you next video.